So welcome to Joe's the Cars. Today I'm going to cover all the hidden features which the car has. So without wasting much time, let's go ahead. This is related to the ignition. So if you see, the ignition is off as of now. There is a safety feature inbuilt. So if you can, I'll just press the clutch and switch to the first gear, and now I have depressed the clutch, and now if I try to start the engine, if you see, nothing's going to happen. So this is a fail-safe feature where in case the car is in gear and if you have not pressed the clutch, the car will not start. And another add-on feature which I really like about the car is in case let me just switch on the car. In case the engine is switched on and the car's engine is running, you cannot re-crank it. See, if I try to re-crank it, it does not work. So that's a very good fail-safe feature, because sometimes you would assume that the engine is off and you'll re-crank the key. You re-crank the key, and then it can harm the ignition system, the self, the starter motor. So a lot of things can go wrong. It is very expensive to replace. So this inbuilt feature is really nice. I really like this feature. You are stranded on a highway, and you wanted to see what is wrong in the car. You try to open the boot, and mostly in all cars, you can open the boot from here. But if you see, the indicators are not on, the hazard lights. Let me show you from outside. So the hazard lights are not on, right? So as soon as I open the boot, you would see the hazard lights going on. So this is a very good feature. If you see, I open the boot, and if you see, the hazard lights are on. So any oncoming traffic or any traffic coming from behind, they will know that your car is having some issues. So this will be on for approximately around 10 to 15 minutes. Now that I have closed the bonnet, the indicators have already gone off. You don't need to manually do anything. It is an automated process. Suppose you came from somewhere, switched off the car, and you took out the key. You have the key in your hand, but suddenly you realize that you have open windows. You don't need to insert the key again. You just have to, you can just use the power buttons and close your window. So basically it has a buffer of around 1 minute where you can the electricals would still be working without the key inserted. So this feature that I'm going to talk about is basically about the air conditioning or the ventilation system. So basically you see here, I'll just zoom in. So if you see, this is the button for internal or external air to be taken. This is the button for the AC, and this is how the ventilation system should be. So this will come from the front vents. This will come from the front and the below ones. This is only from below. This will be coming from the windshield side, below the windshield, and below in the footwell. This will be only for the windshield. So what will happen is, these are all electronically taken care. So this is blinking here. If you see, it will keep blinking. What this means is that the blower is off. So if I switch on the blower, the AC will automatically be turned on. So that is also nice. It's reminding you that the blower is off, so AC will not be working. So if I press this button, you will see a change. Let me press it and then I'll explain you. So if you see, when I clicked on this button, automatically it disengaged the internal air system. So it won't be drawing air from inside the cabin. It will be taking air from outside the cabin. So it's electronically handled, and that makes a lot of sense, because There are many people who don't know how to use the defogger system during rain or foggy weather. So they normally keep this, they don't touch this system, but they just put it in defogger. So it is not that helpful if it is done that way. So it has an inbuilt system to disengage the internal air suction. So that is a very good feature. Another feature that I really like is suppose you have reduced the thermostat to hotter temperature, you have switched off the AC, and you forget about it after some time. You just increase the blower. If you increase the blower speed, okay, and you forget that the AC is off, and if you simply turn the thermostat, I don't know if you can see in the video, if we simply turn the thermostat to the cool section, the AC will automatically come on. So let me just power on the blower. If you see, the AC will automatically be turned on. So this is also a good feature. I don't know how much it will be helpful for others, but it is really helpful for me. I keep forgetting that the AC is off or something like that. So this is a very good feature. Now the feature that I'm going to talk about is not only present in Scorpio-N, but it is available in most of the modern cars. Every car would have it now, whichever is in sale in India. So it is called the child lock. So I don't know if you have heard about it, or only the kids sit in the rear, and there is a high chance that they will open the window or the doors. So if they open the door and the door is unlocked, it will be a big disaster. They might fall off. You are busy driving, you don't know. So there is a child lock safety system. If you see here, so there is a knob here. I don't know if you can see the diagram. So it shows that if you put it to the right side, it will lock the vehicle, or it will lock this particular door. It's a manual lock. So now what will happen is you can open the car from outside, but you cannot open the car from inside. Even if the door is unlocked, you cannot open the door. So that is a very good feature, especially where kids are sitting on the rear end, and also there is another feature which is called the window lock. So if you see, this is the, let me zoom in. So it has a window sign, window diagram, and it has a cross on it. So if you press it once, if it is disabled, or whoever is sitting at the rear end, they will be able to operate the rear window. If you see, so currently I'm able to operate it, but as soon as I engage it, the lock, so I've engaged the lock, so now you will not be able to open. If you see, I'm pressing it, but nothing happens. So these are two good features where whichever family has children, they really need this, because I know I have two kids and they are very naughty. So I would really appreciate if everyone is aware of this, and so that our children are safe while we drive. And I also wanted to bring to your notice another issue, that the children who are sitting in the front seat. So for children who are very small, less than 5 years old, so if they sit in the front seat, so that's a very big it's a very big safety issue. So as you know, the airbags would be deployed in the event of an accident. So there is an option. What you can do is, I've also made a shot on this. Already disabled the airbags. So the passenger airbag, I've disabled it, especially for in such cases where you have kids sitting in the front seat, without seatbelt. It doesn't matter, because children, even if the seatbelt is there, small children like below 5 years or below 6 years, they would be they would just come out of the seatbelt, because seatbelt may not be able to hold the baby in place. So that's a very big, that's a very big safety concern. I would request all the parents who have kids to do these three things. One is lock your rear door, enable the child lock. Second is enable the window lock. So if there is a, I'm sure all modern cars have rear window child locks. So use that. And the third and the most important, if your child regularly sits in front on the passenger side, if the child is below 5-6 years, make sure the children who are above 5-6 years also, they always wear the seat belt. But if in case the children are below 5-6 years, please disable the passenger airbag. So I'll just also drop in the short where I've explained how to do that. So please go ahead and watch it. So this feature, the next feature that I'm talking about, is especially for families which have kids. So the kids normally, there are internal lights which sometimes the kids would just switch on, and the parents, being parents, they are stuck with many other things, so they will forget about it. They will close the door, and they will just walk. They'll just walk away. They will lock the car and they'll go home. The car is off. The light will continue to be on, and it will possibly drain the battery. It will make the battery dead, and the next time you won't be able to use the car again. So it's a very big problem. The thing about Mahindra is they've thought about it, and if you see the light here, it can be on. You are seeing that as on as of now, but within a few couple of minutes, it has a safety feature that it will automatically be powered off. So once the light is off, we'll get to how long it takes. So did you see? So the car, there is a safety inbuilt feature that as soon as the car is locked, it will give some time for the electrical systems to be shut down. So another good feature, it's not a hidden feature, but it is something that many Scorpio owners don't know about. So if I tumble the seat behind, if you see, I've tumbled it, and I'll just open this. So the seat is folded, but the only problem is many Scorpio owners, they complain that whenever they accelerate, the seats would just tumble down and hit whatever luggage is kept here. So there is a feature, if you see here, there is a small pocket. All you have to do is open this, and there is a buckle here, so you just have to put it on this. I hope you saw the way I put it. So it's very easy. You can just remove it, and this is just a fail-safe feature for the seat to not come falling on your luggage once the car is in motion. So hope you liked this hidden feature. Not a hidden feature, but of course, many Scorpio owners, I feel they don't know about this, and it will help them. So hopefully you liked the video. I'll come up with more hidden features. I'm still discovering the car. So if you like the video, please share and subscribe, and hoping I'll get more things to talk about the Scorpio-N. And if you have been watching, God bless.